Back to Happy Tales. My name is Camden Smith. I'm your host of this half-hour pet adoption program by a local pet shelter in Naples, Florida called Collier County Domestic Animal Services. What do? Well, they take in strays, they take in surrendered, they take in lost. If it's out there, we've probably got it. Do we carry just large dogs? Nope. Got small ones too. You just saw a Cairn Terrier and also a couple of other small ones. If you're interested in some of the animals you've seen on here, you can always search our kennels live. Just go to collierpets.com and click adopt or find an animal. Now, we've got Tony with us. 118914 is his adoption ID. 118914. 7-month-old energetic male black retriever mix. And we did have a retriever mix, by the way. This is not a cloned dog. We have a lot of retrievers. Yeah, we have lots of black labs and retrievers today, so be prepared. He's very expressive, lovable, and devoted. And by the way, if you have a dog like Tony or maybe a cat at home, we do have a hurricane pet shelter for cats and dogs, but you do have to be pre-registered. So take the time now while you're watching this to write this down. Go to collierpets.com. That's collierpets.com if you live in Collier County, Florida. And you can register as many animals, cats and dogs only, as possible, and then you'll get an automatic call from the emergency services and sheriff's office if there is a need to evacuate during this hurricane season, which begins June 1st, by the way. Tony, meanwhile, is waiting on you to come down here and visit him at 7610 Davis Boulevard, so come down here and visit him because he's such a cute dog. Boy, he'll entertain you. I bet you he will be the best dog you've ever seen play ball. He'll be a good fetcher, I can bet you, because he looks like he'd like to play. All right, Kimmy's back up here. This is Kimmy. This is not Kimmy. Although being a cat might not be so bad. You have Ace here. Now, what is Ace's adoption ID? And tell me a little bit about him.
His number is 123972. He's a little flame point Siamese mix. He's approximately 2 months old, but I want you to look at his eyes. They are the lightest blue that they almost look white, and he is just a shy little fella.
His eyes do look white. They have this very little bitty blue around the darker part of his eyes. Boy, is he beautiful. Of course, we'd take a pet of the week picture of him, and his eyes would turn red with the flash. Poor little Siamese. Ace is so cute. He is waiting on a home. 123972, 123972. I'm telling you, cats are great for those of you who are looking for an animal just to cuddle with you when you want, but not bother you a whole lot. Don't have to walk them, clean the litter box, feed them. I'm telling you, it's probably one of the lowest maintenance, loving, four-legged friends you're going to have in your house. So think about that. If you've got a busy schedule, a dog may not be it for you. If you're working 12, 14 hours a day, dogs generally, unless you got somebody else at home, you're not going to want to do that because they can't just sit alone. They've got to be walked and they've got to be cared for, and dogs are ultimately more companion animals than felines, which is why Levi is here to find his companion. 123958 is his adoption ID. That, again, is at the bottom of your screen. 123958. He's a 2-year-old yellow retriever. Well, now we have yellow, Tammy. Yellow retriever mix. He's spirited, although not showing it. He's very, they always put on their best behavior for you when they're on camera, don't they?
Yes, they do.
He's so sweet. Look at him. He's happy, lovable. He's very lanky and tall. I wish I had that problem. Levi, 123958, a 2-year-old, very young yellow retriever. And I'm going to tell you, this shelter gets so many animals. We really, look at that. Look at that. He's just looking at her with all the hope in his eyes. I'm telling you, we get so many animals here. Please spay and neuter your animals. Yeah, turn him around a little bit. See his little face. Spay and neuter your animals at home. Why am I asking you to do that? I know it may seem like, hey, I love my dog so much I'd like to breed it, or hey, I find some cats outside, I'm just going to keep feeding them instead of spaying and neuter them. There is a new way to spay and neuter ferals. Call us here at 252-PETS. We'll hook you up with the Cat Coalition of Collier County. We can do that. That'll help reduce homeless pets, as well as spaying and neutering your own pets, because dogs like Levi need as much time as possible, and we want them to be able to find a home. And we would like to be able to shut our shelter down, and we can't do that without your help. That would mean you have to spay and neuter. Levi, 123958. I know it's a little bit of a lecture, but I've been doing this show for, goodness, how long have we been doing this show? I know it feels like 17 years. How long has it been? 5 or 6 years? Yeah, we're on episode 135. So we've been doing it a while, and we keep this going with this message, but we got to get the message out there for us. Spaying and neutering is important. And also, licensing your animal, by the way, will help get your lost pet home. That's a good idea, too. Now, Kimmy, who do you have here?
This little cutie is Ace's sister. This is Raven. Her number's 123971.
Tell me a little bit about her. What color is she? She's like a blonde.
She's like a little cream puff color, a buffy colored and white, and she's real shy and very petite and dainty.
I don't want her to jump off. Although cats, wouldn't it be great to be a cat and jump off this big, tall height and not even get injured?
Yep.
They have such freedom. I'm serious, Hey, that'd be like a 30-story building for me. Then I'd be dead. 123971. Cats are so athletic. They're awesome. 123971. Raven, 2 months old. They're laughing at me. I'm just going to ignore them. 123971. I'm serious. Look how little she is. She could jump. Oh, okay, there she goes. Dogs are more like us, not quite as athletic. Now, this is a name I'd want. Cash. I need some. So you named him. Tammy says she named him. 123504. What a great name. Cash. 123504. He's a year-old black and white retriever mix. Very handsome, charming, and he is proving her right. He is very curious. He is sniffing around to see what other animals have been up here. Oh, what are you doing? He is so cute. Now, he's a bigger dog because he is full grown. And he is going to need walked, like all the retrievers we've had up here. They are going to need walked a little bit, a little more than some of the smaller dogs. And he loves to give kisses, and he's very attentive. He's paying attention. Levi Hetzel, who designs our sets and does a lot of our graphic design, she's behind the camera, and she's kind of clapping at him. He's looking at her. He is so cute. Cash, 123504. You can take your paper, but then I'll get in trouble. Now, don't forget, Collier County Domestic Animal Services is located at 7610 Davis Boulevard in Naples, Florida. If you are watching us on Comcast 14 or 97, you can watch on either of those. Each night, we repeat at 7 p.m. on Channel 97, so if you're catching us on 14, we only show once a week, just FYI to you. You can also watch repeats of this show. Maybe you missed something, want to hear something else, see a pet again. You can always go to YouTube and search Happy Tales. Who do you have?
This little fella is Bugaboo. His number is 122660. The reason why June and I called him Bugaboo is look at those eyes. They bug out all the time. And he is just so fun. And he's about 3 months old now, and he's very playful and active for a little guy.
I like his fur because in addition to having the cute little name, which is true, his eyes do kind of bug out a little bit. He's got this medium long hair, and then he's got this short hair. So he's not going to require tons of brushing, but you might want to brush him occasionally. The shorter-haired cats you don't have to do quite as often. He is so cute, and his ears are attentively honed in on that dog over there. And by the way, not hissing, just kind of, look at this, raising up, wondering what's going on. He is so cute. Bugaboo has a lot of personality to offer you in your home. You can change his name, but I kind of like that one, I have to admit. 122660. 122660 is his adoption ID. Now, if you would like to come down and visit these animals, when are our adoption hours? Well, all of that information is located on collierpets.com. You can find out all of the laws and information that you need to know. Our adoption hours are Monday through Saturday, 11 to 6. Again, Monday through Saturday, Domestic Animal Services is open from 11 to 6, Monday through Saturday for adoption. We are located at 7610 Davis Boulevard. Now, look at this. Interesting spelling name of Daisy. 118150, wiggling around, trying to give Tammy a workout down there. Daisy, 118150. She's a 3-year-old, spayed female, brown and white. What does that say?
She's a Parsons Terrier mix.
Thank you. Couldn't read, sorry. Parson Russell Terrier mix. She is peppy, inquisitive, and kind. She is going to be peppy because she's smaller and she can control the house, let me tell you. She'll let you know. Spunky. Daisy is waiting on you here. Come back and join us for our final segment on Happy Tales.